It's that time again! Hey guys, back in college, some friends and I would go out at night and I don't want to say terrorize, but we'd go around in the town that we were going to school in. And we'd take black shirts like this, turn them inside out, and then do this thing, you know, cover them up like this. I'll have the tag so it doesn't show, make you look like a dork. Not that we don't look like a dork already. Anyway, we tie the sleeves behind our head like this, and we go out and about the town. When it snowed, we used white shirts. We thought we were being sneaky, but, well, we just like a bunch of jerks. Around Halloween time, we'd go out to the houses. We wouldn't destroy anything, mind you. That'd be just wrong. We would take pumpkins from one house, put them in front of their neighbor's house, and, we'll just trade pumpkins around. We didn't really steal anything. We just traded pumpkins. And we would take people's garbages out, for trash day, except we would roll their dumpsters out into the middle of the street. We were a bunch of jerks, but... Well, one day, a friend of ours said, you know what? I hear the old abandoned hospital is haunted. They got this weird crap on the walls, satanic symbols and stuff, and... Well, so okay, let's go check it out. So one night, we walked down to the abandoned hospital. It's about maybe 3 blocks away from the college. And we get to the fire escape. We start sneaking up the stairs. And we get to the top. And the top door of the fire escape was unlocked. So I believe there was 7 of us. We go in the door, and we're creeping down the hallway, and I'm peeking in these side rooms of the hospital, and there's these old cast iron tubs that hold like 600 gallons of water, the big ones. And of course the 7-gallon toilets everywhere too. And we get about halfway down the hallway, and we get to the inside staircase. We start sneaking down the stairs. We get about halfway down and we hear, "Hey, what are you guys doing in there?" We go, "Oh!" Scared the crap out of us. So we haul ass back up the stairs, run over the last guy in line, like literally ran him over. We start hauling ass down this hallway, and the kid we ran over got up and he bolted past every single one of us except for one behind him. And we bust out that door, and on the landing below was a cop. Gun pulled. Freeze! Freeze, 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 freeze! Scared the hell out of him too. We get hauled in for trespassing. After we were all rounded up, the officer had us in one car, and they had to call in another police van for the rest of us, because there were 7 of us. And one of the officers on scene says, "Is this all of you?" And we're looking around like, yeah, 7 of us, that's it. And the officer says, "You sure? Don't make me go back in there." Because he was scared of that place too. They give us a ride, so graciously they give us a ride down to the police station so we could be issued our trespassing tickets and then released. Well, one of us, Chad, he probably weighs about 110, 115 pounds soaking wet. And it was Halloween time, and it was cold then. And he had 3 shirts on, a sweatshirt, a hoodie, and his winter jacket on. And of course, probably 2 pairs of long johns, his pants. And, he looked like he weighed about 200, 230 pounds. And the officer was questioning him when he showed him his ID. He says, "No, really, this is all clothing." Well, we figured, oh crap, we're going to be hit with a heavy fine. But long story short, we ended up only having to do 10 hours of community service. And the judge said, and this is a direct quote from the judge, "You guys want to screw around, go up to the old graveyard." About a week later, we go walk up to the graveyard. It's about a mile and a half from the college. We walk up there and we're screwing around in the graveyard, playing hide and seek, doing stupid college things. And lo and behold, the cops show up again. Yay! Let's hear it for the cops. They show up again and they're like giving us a hard time, like, "You guys aren't supposed to be hanging around up here." And I was pretty much smart enough and I said, "Sorry, sir, but the judge said if we wanted to," and I couldn't finish my statement. The officer said, "Oh, you're those guys. Have fun. Don't do anything stupid." And he left us alone. A side note, this town was so small, they didn't have a daily newspaper or, an evening newspaper, morning newspaper, what have you. They had a weekly newspaper that came out every Wednesday, I believe. We were in that newspaper that I know of 3 times. The first time, it was like our names and the stupid thing we did. The second time, it said that we had video surveillance equipment, tape recorders, what have you, all sorts of high-tech gadgetry. And honestly, the only thing we had was a 35 millimeter film camera. They didn't have digital cameras back then. Alright, the third time, we were called the Ghostbusters 7. Now we had all that ghost busting equipment. It is now, when I'm recording this, is late on October 30th, 2008, and I'm about ready to get my costume ready for Halloween, and, well, I'll let you see it. Well, here it is. In case you're wondering, I'm going as the guy who passed out at a party and his drunk friends gave him a haircut.